Greetings, Earthlings. Thanks for tuning in today. Today, we're talking about the beautiful moose. What a very beautiful, awesome animal from North America. But first, as always, Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Take a few moments, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths. Ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith to join us as they bring down a vortex of supreme divine protection. They place it around us. Inside is a pure white light from Source. The energy is super, ultimate, maximum. It spins clockwise around us. And through this vortex, will keep darkness away and keep negativity away from us, from others whose energy is negative in thought, in word, in deed, in action and vibration. And send it away where it could do no harm. Once again, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith will protect us from darkness and protect us from the negativity of others. So thank you. To read a few brief words from this, Meditations with Native American Elders. The Great Spirit made laws by which man needs to live. These laws are just and are about living in harmony. Man has passed many laws that say it's okay to do things. Many of these man-made laws are out of harmony with the laws of the Great Spirit. These man-made laws will cause trouble for the human being. Laws of Creator. The natural law will prevail regardless of man-made laws, tribunals, and government. Okay, once again, the beautiful moose. Key word for moose, self-esteem. Know how great you are. And I just wanted to show one of my drums is inside of this with the moose, some eagle, and a bear. So the beautiful moose surrounds one of my beautiful drums. And I wanted to say that I was very fortunate to see moose in the wild. Years ago, a friend and I spent some time up in Algonquin Provincial Park in Ontario. We were there for like 3 days, and moose were everywhere. Such a majestic, beautiful album. I'm thinking of music. A beautiful animal, the moose. So fortunate to see them in the wild. So, a few things about the moose. As I mentioned, they're native to North America and some of Europe. Moose symbolism is bold, authoritative, and commanding. Standing over 6 feet tall and weighing 500 pounds, moose makes an obvious imprint on the landscape. When embracing our personal presence, we can learn much from the moose. It's next to impossible to ignore his splendid stature. Once again, self-esteem. The female moose is a profound force regarding the protection of its calves. Moose is as fearless as the creature, ready to do what it takes to protect its babies. This gives moose associations with nurturing, protection, and motherhood. The female remains in this vital capacity for a year, after which the young moose becomes autonomous and ready to face the world. Independence is one message from moose spirit. There comes a moment in every life when it's time to stand on your own two hooves. In their own habitat, moose moves fast over short distances, as much as 35 miles per hour. They can also swim some 6 miles per hour. This provides moose medicine with energy from both the earth and the water elements. Beyond this, moose presents us with extraordinary abilities with sight and smell. For the spiritual seeker, this directs our attention toward developing skills like clairvoyance and clairaliance. When you visualize it, it's moose. The antlers look like a satellite or an antenna. This symbolizes staying in tune with your environment, intuitive abilities, and the universe. That's very interesting. They're comparing the moose, the antlers, to like an antenna where you can bring in spirit, intuition, clairvoyance, and increase your connection to Great Spirit. The moose. Give credit today to Steve Farmer, Bernadette King, Diana Cooper. Once again, the key word for moose, self-esteem. You can feel proud of your recent accomplishments and share it enthusiastically with others. Not to be boastful or competitive, but for the simple joy of sharing your accomplishments and your self-esteem. It's important to encourage others with their dreams and visions and by supporting their triumphs. So, encourage others. Very important. You have the strength and the ability to endure this emotionally turbulent period. Others will soon be looking to you for direction, inspiration, and guidance. This is a time to explore new depths of awareness and be prepared for increasing sensitivities. If you have a strong connection with a moose, if it is one of your main spirit animals, you are very discerning about what to say, when to say it, and whom to say it to. You pride yourself in your independence and generally don't have a need for strong bonds with your family or community. As you age, you'll find yourself imparting the wisdom you've gathered to future generations. Sometimes you can be very patient, such as when you're teaching youngsters new skills, while at other times you're quite belligerent, particularly with those you find annoying. You're unpredictable and contradictory. Others aren't always sure which side of you will show up at any given time. You came into this world with a strong intuition and psychic sensitivity. So what I just talked about was those who have a strong connection to the moose. Once again, the main word, self-esteem. What a beautiful animal. And once again, I'm so grateful I was able to see one or two or three, and probably more than that, when I was in Canada. So thank you. And let's just share some water. Water is life. Thank you for tuning us in. This is number 98 of our YouTube videos. You are very appreciated. One love, peace, and rock and roll. Until we meet again, happy trails.